Hi, my name is Rachael, and I've been coming to Glad Tidings for 3 years. My husband Daniel, he'd been coming here already before. We'd been dating for about 6 months, and we're expecting our first child in November. And we got married here a year and a half ago, so that was really exciting too. When I decided to join Glad Tidings, I was really excited about that, and Daniel, while we'd been dating, had been showing me some of the ways that his faith was different from just most people in the world. He was that kind of person that when you see him, you knew that there was something different and special about him, and that his faith was a big part of that. So that made me really curious and got me started on my faith journey as well. That ended up I was baptized here in November of 2014. Yeah, so again, almost 3 years ago. So that was a big change in my life from where I'd been coming from, and so that journey was, months in the making to get to that point where I was ready to make that decision to be baptized again. At first, I didn't even realize that it was an option. I thought, okay, you got it when you were a kid and you're good, but it's different. It really is different. There have been some huge, beautiful changes in my life since I made that decision. One of them, marrying my husband, starting our own business together, getting ready to have our family together. And then I'm finally seeing the fruits of that in my family and my friends around me. So Name Tag Sunday, yeah, that was about a year ago. And I thought it was a really neat idea that you had to write down the name of someone that you were going to be praying for. And so you're writing down their name to give them to God, really, to say, like, I find that this person is important to me, and I really hope that they come to find Christ and have godly experiences in their lives. And you had to just go up to the front of the altar and write down someone's name on the name tag. And I wrote 2 people's names. I wrote my sister's name because I'd been praying for her while she was away, and hoping that she would find a church and good friends and start to go on her own sort of faith journey the way that I had been on. When I'd been going through some tough times in my life, she was going through these same tough times. And being so far away from her, there wasn't really much that I felt like I could do other than pray for her and encourage her. And I wrote a second person's name down on Name Tag Sunday. It was my friend. She had messaged me because she was looking for a new church, and she saw on Facebook that I went to Glad Tidings, that I was married here. And she actually went online before she even messaged me and started watching some of the sermons online. And really liked the messages and that sort of thing. So she messaged me one day, and I probably hadn't talked to her in about a year. And she said, "Hey, I saw that you go to Glad Tidings. Can I come to church with you? I think it looks like a great church." So I was like, "Yes, awesome." And so Name Tag Sunday was like the second or third time that she'd been to church service. Yeah, so it was probably a little intimidating for someone on their second or third time to see just how different a service here can be than at a regular church. But yeah, she went up there and she wrote someone's name on the name tag. I don't know who, but she's been coming to church with a friend for the last year. So she's even brought someone else to church with her. So to me, that's really beautiful. And my sister messaged me the other day, and she said that she started going to a Bible teaching church down where she lives with one of her friends. It looks like a really good church, and she's taking notes during the sermon and that sort of thing. So for me, it was really awesome to see that I made this decision in my life 3 years ago, and now I'm seeing how much it's benefited me, how awesome and blessed my life is, because God has done things that I only ever could have dreamed of, and beyond that in my life. And now I'm seeing it in the lives of my friends and my family, and I'm really thankful for that.